Never be lazy again. Stop procrastinating. Be able to get that brain focus for you to accomplish not only what you need to get done, but have the brain space for what you want to get done. There are 3 habits that you can adopt in your life starting today that can help you be more focused, more motivated, be in a better mood, get better sleep. These 3 habits will do so much for your life. I can't wait for you to find out what they are and put them to use, and then report to me what has happened in your life. If that sounds good to you, that's what's coming up. But first, please check and see if you're a subscriber here. And if not, click that subscribe button and the little bell so that you'll get notifications when we drop videos like this to help you live a more productive life. I'll be back right after this.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.
There are several habits that we need to have in order to train our brains to be at their top productivity. It's just like exercising helps your body be in its best shape. We can do different things and adopt different behaviors or let go of different behaviors so that our brain can work at its top productive level. There are 3 very, very easy things for you to keep in mind. 2 things for you to stop doing and 1 thing for you to start doing that's so simple and easy. And I'm about to share with you what those are. Please know that if you take notes, you will retain this learning better. So get a pen, get some paper, take some notes. And if you can't take notes on pen with pen on paper, then open up the comment section here and take notes here. Did you know between 24 and 48 hours after learning something, you've lost 80% of it? So make sure that you're taking notes, and also give a thumbs up on this video so it'll be in your liked videos and you can come back and watch it later and absorb a little bit more of what you've lost. All right, get ready. Number 1, the first thing that most people do these days in the morning is reach for their phone. And that is the wrong thing to do. When you first wake up in the morning, your brain is in a theta state. Theta state is a high sense of creativity, a high sense of awareness. And what you're doing when you reach for your phone, you open up social media, you open up your email, you are training yourself to get out of your own creative mode and get into absorption mode. And that's the wrong time to do it. So just starting today, let's not use our phone as an alarm clock. You can buy something called an alarm clock and put it next to your bed if you need an alarm to wake up. There are several different choices that you have. I actually have my alarm clock on my wrist because I sleep with this watch on, and it buzzes me awake at a particular time if I'm not already awake. You have different choices to wake up. So a lot of my clients have said, yeah, but I use my phone as my alarm clock. And I said, oh, that's great. Stop doing that. Do not reach for your phone first thing. You want to use this theta state. This state is your highest potential for manifestation. This state is your highest potential to train your brain to be positive and creative and focused. So when you train it to be distracted instead, that increases your anxiety, it decreases your attention span, and it harms your brain in the long term. So between theta, the next state that your brain goes into is the alpha state. And this is the state of extreme learning. This is the state right after that twilight state when you're first coming into your moments of awareness. And this is where a lot of the magic happens. So during this state, instead of, being on Instagram, being on Facebook, being on LinkedIn, checking your email, this is the state where you will be most productive in your thought process. And if you're distracting yourself with different things, then that learning, that high learning that can happen in the alpha state, you're just letting everybody else, their priorities, their agenda for your life, program your brain. So instead, that is the time to practice mindfulness. So number 1, stop reaching for this thing first in the morning. Number 2, go into a brain training exercise. My brain training exercise first starts with breath work, and then I go into a mindfulness meditation. That very first thing, sometimes I do visualization to manifest what I want in my life, and it works. I've manifested cars, homes, children, all sorts of things in this state. but I do it because I don't let other things distract me from my greater desires first thing in the morning. So no phone, go do your mindfulness. And then number 3, in order to have that good morning where you can make the most out of your theta state, in order to have that good morning when you can drink in all the learning from your meditation in your alpha state, you have to prepare yourself for sleep in a positive and appropriate way. And so that also involves this thing and other screens that are in your life. The blue light from all of these devices that's around us every day stimulates your optic nerve, and it actually reduces melatonin production. Melatonin is what helps you get sleepy when it's time to go to bed. So if you're sitting there like this the whole time right before sleep, and then you lay down and you wonder, why does it take me so long to get to sleep? Well, stop wondering, because this blue light mimics sunlight, and your body is part of nature. So when your body has sunlight coming at it, it's not getting the messages to calm and slow down. So you need an evening routine, and I recommend killing any presence of blue light 60 minutes before you go to bed. This gives you an opportunity to do different self-cares. This gives you an opportunity to look the other humans who you live with, if you live with a family or a significant other, look them in the eye and spend time with them and exchange different things about your day. Like literally spend time with humans instead of images of humans on a screen. That will help you, that will help your body to make the shift. Let's just think about the way that the sun works. It comes up in the morning and it starts to give light. And usually, I don't know about you, but if my room isn't darkened, if there's sunlight coming in, my eyes will be like, hey, my body starts to wake me up. Then as the sun sets, you start to get sleepy. Your body follows the natural rhythm of the light of day. So when you're not using your phone 60 minutes before sleep, you're allowing your body to pay attention to what the earth, the world, the sun, the moon have already told it to do, which is slow down and prepare for rest. So what do I do during that last 60 minutes? I love to have a salt bath, something that's very relaxing, more breath work, maybe sometimes some evening yoga poses that are very, very relaxing and slow and restful, that help me prepare for rest. I love snuggling with my family. I love reading, anything like that is just self-care. It's pouring into me. And this prepares your brain to make the most out of your sleeping hours. And you might say, make the most out of my sleeping hours. Well, number 1, rest. It allows you to rest better. But number 2, your brain is still very actively working when you're in that state of rest. And while your brain is actively working, you're still manifesting things into your reality. So if you fall asleep with the news on, or a horror movie or a crime show, those are the images and sounds and things that your brain is going to chew on for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, however long you're going to be asleep. So if you shut all that off, you change that habit, you turn off external entertainment, and you go to where real peace and real entertainment is, which is in your self-care. If you have to have outside entertainment, I'd say a book would be fine, not on a device with blue light, but just like literal paper. They still make those. And when you shift into that mode, your brain is more relaxed. Your brain is more ready to focus on what you really actually want in your life. It pushes out the agenda of everyone in the outside world and brings in what's truly best for you. So your energy, your subconscious mind will be thinking about those messages all night, and then you'll wake up renewed and fresh. Now, if you think that you're going to have a hard time not having this thing in your face right before bed or first thing in the morning, just take your phone charger, plug it in somewhere that's not your bedroom, put your phone on the charger, put it down, and then go into your room. Try it for 1 week. Just play with this idea for 1 week, and you will see that even in just 7 days. Now, at first it's going to be weird. At first it's going to be hard. Of course it is. When you break a habit, it's like, wait, my phone's not there. That's fine. But by the end of a week, you're going to be used to this new groove, and you are going to see your sleep improving. You're going to see your attention improving. And after 21 to 30 days, you're really going to see huge differences. If this video has been of any help to you, if you like the ideas, if you're going to give it a try, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you didn't already, subscribe and click the bell so you learn the next time that we drop a video like this to help you live a happier, more successful life. See you next time.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.